Fasscoupe checking in, you know what I'm saying, live and direct with the progress report, you know what I'm saying, one of the best spots to come to, man. Shout out to La Shep, you know what I'm saying, Boss Brit, DJ XL, we in the building. Thanks!
The progress report.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your girl La Shep checking in. This is the progress report.
Boss Brit the most lit.
Hey, you already know it's your girl DJ XL.
Okay, man. We got Fasscoupe in the building, man. Y'all know I've been working with Fasscoupe for a minute, so I got to give him a crazy introduction. Word.
Fast in the building.
That was dope. That was dope. Man, the progress report, man. We super proud to present Fasscoupe by the way of Boston, man. We've been knowing each other for a minute. We got first introduced, online actually. I seen a couple of videos that they had going on. I was like, damn, I like what they got going on. Let me see what we can put together. Then we did a feature with Trouble. This was a minute ago, you know what I mean? So then we just meshed from there. And like I said, them being from Boston, we just kind of bridged that gap. Came to Atlanta, did some shit with Scream, done Deal, Hood Affairs, just...
There's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of shit. So now, you know, a couple of years forward, got a couple of projects out that do really well on the streaming sites. And... just a whole bunch of other stuff, man. So let them know who's Fasscoupe.
Hey, Fasscoupe, I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? Rocking with the progress report, you know what I'm saying? I got a shout out to y'all before anything for allowing me to come up here and express my talent, you know what I'm saying? My capabilities and stuff like that. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, I'm just an artist, you know what I'm saying? From up north, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I got a story to tell, street story, you know what I'm saying? Typical, you know, young black man coming up in the streets projects, you know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, I just express myself on what I've been through with the, you know, the trap tunes and stuff like that. So it's cinematic, you know what I'm saying?
Respect, respect.
Nice ass words tonight.
On this T.I. shit.
I'm going to use these words.
I said you want to drink. You said, no, I'm all set. I said you all set. I like
East
that.
Coast niggas got that finesse in their tone. And you don't drink or smoke, right?
I don't drink or smoke.
On some Daytona.
I said you look like you was high. So.
Yeah, I look like it, but I don't drink or smoke.
Word. Yeah, you don't drink or smoke.
He don't need
no,
to.
Yeah, there's a
yeah, he already turned up enough.
Yeah. He started tripping.
Oh, man.
So I was talking to him too, like, you know, I would sleep on him low key because I seen Lala promoting him a lot, and I check out the shit from time to time. But at the showcase, I was really like tuned in. I'm like, oh, this nigga.
Sometimes it takes that to perform.
And
that's what I'm saying.
You get the
like
reaction.
I feel like it's a little different when you just hear a song and then when you actually see somebody perform it.
Yeah.
It's totally different because you get the visual for it in your face. So
you can bring your song to life, or you
can kill it. It's one or the other. So you know what I'm saying. That's big right there, performances.
Definitely. Tell us about the Boston scene, like just as far as the lifestyle and then also too like the music scene.
All right, so Boston, you know, is mainly known for its sports and schools and stuff like that. Like, you know, we Patriots, you know what I'm saying, Celtics, Bruins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lala be going back and forth about the sports, you know what I'm saying? But that's one lane of Boston, and also you know, we got the schools, like I said before, great schools and stuff like that. So we're typically known for that, and then you know, we just got like our music scene has kind of been under the radar. We got a couple people who kind of broke out. We got like Cousin Stizz, my homegirl Bia. They on to come up, but we ain't really had, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really had no one to really reach that platform. The actual, the person that's coming up right now is Joyner Lucus. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing.
He's been hearing that name a lot.
But he not really from Boston. He from Worcester. But in Boston, we got this thing where if you go out of town, you just tell people you from Boston. Cause you know, you don't want to be all confusing. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
So long story short, you know what I'm saying? We coming up right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a new thing. It's something that people gonna be very interested in, you know what I'm saying, when that time hits, you know what I'm saying? So we just working right now.
I think it's smart of you to link up with a PR that's in Atlanta, you know, to kind of help break you out here while you're still in Boston. Like, has that been helping you? Is it like...
That's what helped me help.
I ain't gonna toot her what she gotta do.
Yo, she know what she gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know,
I got the invisible gun. Like
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lala boss. You know what I'm saying? The progress report. Y'all bosses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all do at the end of the day. So I appreciate y'all. So many words. I ain't gonna give up the formula. You know what I'm saying? But just shout out to y'all, man. Straight up.
Yeah, no, but that's a smart move. You know. Are there any other markets like you're focused in breaking into, or are you just working the online scene? And
yeah, For the most part, it's the online scene. You know, I'm really trying to get into like marketing my brand to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Like really getting out there, like getting billboards and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Taking it to the next level, doing what a lot of people ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? All independent too. So I really want to market my hustle. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, someone who's a hustler, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna recognize it and they're gonna respect it, and that's just gonna lead to something great. You know what I'm saying?
Word. What got you interested in music in the first place, just like coming up?
Well, coming up, you know what I'm saying, being from the projects, you know what I'm saying, from the East Coast, we listen to a lot of Dipset, you know what I'm saying?
New
yeah,
album
you know what
coming
I'm saying?
soon.
Midwest too, y'all know about Dipset, you know what I'm saying? So I came up listening to them, and in particular, I was listening to Max B or whatever, and he really inspired me to make music, you feel me? So that's where I got the, you know, the juice from, you know what I'm saying, to start rapping, creating, writing down lyrics, you know what I'm saying, playing around my voice and seeing what I could do with it. So that's where it inspired from. Yeah.
True. Go down your resume of just different features you got, you know what I mean? Because y'all definitely got a lot of features from known artists, you know what I mean? Some underground artists as well, but just go down that list.
First, we got Trouble. Shout out to School, man, that's my boy. Hoodrich, Lil Baby. Bia, shout out to the hometown. Gucci, that ain't come out yet. It's coming out on my next tape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? Who else we got? Trying to think. It's a lot. Tracy T, Duke, Rich the Kid, Jose Guapo. The list go on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Strong list right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm respected by a lot of people in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. How long you been doing music?
I've been really rapping for real since I was 19. I'm 23, so 4 years.
Oh, you're like young nigga.
So what made you go with Fasscoupe?
All right, cool. So basically, shout out to my man Cino, Free Cino, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Fasscoupe,
it's a duo, 2 people. Okay. But on a large scale, it's really a representation of a movement. You feel me?
You need to have that zoom.
Yeah, you know, we say fast. You know what I'm saying? That's our little zoom. Yeah, the zoom cool too.
Y'all don't need to say it. Y'all just need to know it.
Yeah.
Both. After you say fast, zoom.
That's cliche though.
That's not cliche.
You hear Fasscoupe, you gonna think of zoom.
Exactly.
That's why you keep saying zoom. You don't think of fast. True. So you make its own shit.
It could be it's 2 drops.
I hear y'all. We gonna figure it out. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, it's a duo too. So me and my mans, we basically we just was brainstorming. You know what I'm saying? You running around in the streets or whatever. And then we was like, you know, let's put the pen to the pad and make some music. You know what I'm saying? And we came up. We wanted to just make sure our name meant something. We didn't just want to come out saying we like Lil Who and Lil Boo and Lil True. You feel me? You feel me? We wanted something that could represent a lot of people, so more people could feel us. You feel me? So we came up with Fasscoupe, and that represents a movement going forward. You know what I'm saying? Like proceeding with your life, not stopping, continuing the progress. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the progress.
So it's a group name or your name?
Huh?
It's a group name or
it's a group name, you know what I'm saying?
It's like an entity.
Yeah, it's like an entity, you know what I'm saying?
You're Fasscoupe.
Like Migos.
KB, you know what I'm saying? But
like Quavo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? But basically, you know, I just represent the movement.
The whole movement.
It ain't just about KB, it's about Fasscoupe. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope.
Word. Nah, that's real shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the one thing where, like, whenever I mention your name, people be like, man, I fuck with that name. It's catchy. Like, my mama, you know, be saying that shit. But you know, that's a very important part of the branding process, and that's how, even with the progress support, that's where it came about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I respect that shit.
But a lot of it was one person though, Fasscoupe.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
But like Travis Porter, you know what I mean? Which is dope because it's like you don't know. It's like a Ray Shrimmer. You know what I mean?
You know
it got me by surprise too because I was confused. Like, damn, nigga, like what the fuck? But it made sense. It's dope. It's, you know.
So coming up with a group, kind of like the Migos. Who was it? Offset that went to jail. So can you talk about like how that like not hurt your brand, but how you felt when that happened and like moving forward, what you guys are doing to keep up the name and all that?
And I hear exactly what you're saying. Well, I went to jail at one point, and then my partner Cino, he was out and he kept the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, you know, unfortunately, it happened to him. So I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. But you know, in our reality, it sucks. But you just gotta kind of use that to fuel the engine. You know what I'm saying? You got to like just take whatever you're going through and just apply it into what you got going on. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't around, but the type of energy I'm getting from the situation is like around even more. You know what I'm saying? Whatever goes on bad with me, I try to turn it into something positive. You know what I'm saying? So.
And when you get out, you setting it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
So you dropping like new songs or?
Well, we just dropped the tape Hood Mascot, 9 tracks. You feel me? Got a little baby on there, Bia, Tracy T, Duke, Jose Guapo. We've been pushing that for a second. Then we got another project coming, 10/17/54. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna have WAP on there. Another joint with Hoodrich. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I can't spill the beans. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's going up. You feel me? I gave it to y'all. You feel me?
Are we gonna talk about that meeting?
I'm weak. Y'all are so funny. But nah, for real, like the Hood Mascot, you know what I mean? That's doing well. People fucking with it. You know what I mean? It's a word. It's dope and solid. You know what I mean? Like the intro record is so dope. It gives me that East Coast vibe. So like, describe like your sound in comparison to working with other artists. Like, how would you describe like the Fasscoupe like style when you come on a record like that?
Well, you know, I got an East Coast accent, so boom, you're gonna get an East Coast vibe. But I'm versatile, so whoever I work with, I'll still make it like we could like literally make a hook together. Like I won't like overbear what they got going on. Like I know how to put things together, so I'm very versatile. But for the most part, it's East Coast. But I jump on, you know, Southern beats at time to time. You know what I'm saying? So that's it right there.
So what makes you different than other rappers from Boston? Makes you stand out?
Well, they make a similar type of music. You know what I'm saying? Not to, you know, come at them and form and say way out. It's good music, but they kind of like got this backpack rap. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like old school, like East Coast gangster rap. I feel like I'm like
evolving.
Yeah, evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting with the times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm versatile, different.
Yeah, when you hear shit, you definitely don't think like, not even just Boston, like it's like you don't have, you can't match it
to nothing.
It doesn't sound similar to anybody's.
Exactly.
That's what I was loving about it.
True, that was a great question though, just because it's like when you hear the music, you can't really necessarily identify like you say, which is good because it's like, damn. Definitely. But then sometimes it's like, where is this guy from? You know what I mean? I can't really get a sense. But you keep that optimistic side going, like you never know what you're going to get.
That's what I'm saying.
So what you like about being an artist, like, and what don't you like about being an artist?
There's not much I don't like about being an artist, honestly, because that's my passion, is to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? To express my artistry and my talent. You know what I'm saying? I like being able to be creative, you know what I'm saying? Inspire people to chase their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Motivate people and stuff like that. Because a lot of people be afraid to do them and do what they always want to do. And with me, they see I ain't stopping for nothing. Like, you ain't going to tell me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep going. I ain't stopping for nothing. So I like to inspire people more than anything.
And I salute artists that are doing it independent, and you talk about billboards and stuff, that takes a lot of, you know, money.
You got to believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing, is investing in yourself.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody going to do it if you ain't going to do it.
I say it all the time.
So the do-rag, that's your signature swag?
That's my signature swag.
Okay, I figured it was. I was like,
hey,
man, that's kinda,
me and Lala, we had this thing going on. I had the do-rag on, like, when was it, like 2015, 16?
This nigga has been wearing the do-rags.
I was like, that's kind of creative. That's kind of different.
I used to roast him, you know what I mean? Because I didn't see the vision. I'm like, nigga, like, what the fuck? But, you know, I know that's the dipset look. Nigga proved the point. He been doing it, and then nigga started doing it.
Nigga started doing it.
Like 3 years?
He got me.
I've been doing it way before anybody.
Just like this?
He has.
Just like this. I've been seeing a lot of do-rags coming around. You
change colors?
Yeah, change colors sometimes. I really stay with the black.
I'm gonna get you a Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah, cool. All right. Shout out to Puerto Ricans.
There's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Boston, right? Because look, probably like 10 years ago, half my family moved from Boston to PA, and they always break dancing, and they taught me how to break dance, and that's what got me into DJing.
Yeah.
Wow,
but
that's what's up.
I don't know if that's a thing out there, or if that was just like a Spanish culture. But I'm telling you, they was beasts. I'm talking about like on the hands and shit.
Yeah. Now you definitely be seeing it, like when you go on the subway. You know what I'm saying? There be people out there breakdancing. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't see that out here.
You don't see that out here.
Not at all. Niggas is way too cool. But I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I go to the East Coast, like that definitely it makes me feel some type of way when I see something like that. You know what I mean? I get excited.
It's like
I went to Boston. Like it's culture.
That's it.
Like, but niggas in Atlanta ain't breakdancing. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't spit on
it's a
that
different culture. Like, you know. But we got a question up there.
What's up?
Question, Fasscoupe. Do you feel like Boston is more of a backpack city of hip hop or battle rap with hip hop?
We got battle rappers, but I would say on a larger scale it's backpack.
So do you feel like it's more of an industry market, or do you feel like it's just an underground market where I'm battling niggas? You feel like that's more the thing or whatnot? Because you know, there's some cities in the East Coast where it's heavy with battle rap, where they don't really care about the industry. Or it's an industry market where niggas trying to.
Yeah, not for sure. With the battle rap in Boston, it's underground. For sure. With New York, you know what I'm saying? It's like big out there.
For sure.
Boston, that's so different, man. Like, what are we doing in Boston? If I came to Boston, what are we doing?
Well, it depends on when you come. Because you don't
If
want
it's cold or if
You want
it's...
to come in winter?
You don't want.
cold.
I mean, you feel me? Y'all from the Midwest, so y'all know what
Like
time it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
She
can
from
handle the
Paso,
cold.
yeah?
Yeah, y'all know it. It get negative.
You can call us
Nobody
old.
knows what POW means.
What's
I
pop?
know.
PA?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
Nobody
a sad joke, man. We just silly like
I should have
that.
filmed over there, so I'm like, she from York, Pa.
I'm like, pop. What's that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not for it's gonna be super cold if you come in the winter or whatever. So I recommend if you come during the spring. But you know, we got we right by the water, so we got cruises and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice like a sea district, you know what I'm saying? Real nice over there. Going clubbing, you know what I'm saying? Casino. We got a new casino opening up, you know what I'm saying? It's hard.
It's a lot. It's a good club scene.
Yeah, good scene club.
Yeah.
The club scene's real good. They just close a little early at 2 in the morning.
Oh, 2 in the morning.
So it'd be like
PA closed at
you know,
2. Too.
yeah.
Wow. But I guess if you used
Let's
to
talk about how
it,
it
you used to it.
2:33. 2:33.
I know you ain't 2:30.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious?
Some clubs for the ratchets. Brownstone.
I haven't yet. Madison
Dumb
Villa?
ratchet. No, it's in Roseline. Dumb
No. I've been there before.
That's
Yes. The
House.
music be good though. The music be good.
Yeah,
Word.
that's a fact.
You gotta come in the summer, man.
I did. I took a trip.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's
So
what I'm
okay,
saying, see?
dope. That's dope.
But they do have a dispensary right outside.
Oh yeah, and we legal over there too.
Oh yeah,
That's
I know
nuts.
about
Me
this.
neither.
Like medicinal or like recreational?
Medicinal.
Oh,
You know what
nah.
I'm saying?
It's gonna
And
have-
recreational.
Okay.
It's just you know, it's certain weight limitations. You can't ride around with 10 pounds and
Type
you think
shit.
you're good. But you know what I'm saying?
This
If you
is for
trying-
me.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
So do you do a lot of shows out of town besides Atlanta?
Yeah, I just came off tour. You know what I'm saying? I went on
Okay,
tour with
big
Hoodrich. Yeah. We did Florida, Tampa, Orlando, Wellington. Did some shows in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? New York, Providence, Rhode Island, New Hampshire. You know what I'm saying? I be jumping around everywhere.
Cena was with you or is it before?
Oh, nah. So, you know, he didn't get to
Okay.
slide out on tour. But before we did OT shows, though.
Okay.
So what's some things you like about being on tour or performing, even in front of people that might not know your music yet?
Well, it's dope, you know what I'm saying? Because you get to learn how to, like, work the stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, how, like, just kind of, like, feeling people's temperature and stuff like that. Like, you can tell if people's, like, having a good time or if they ain't. So it's like you kind of got to go with the flow. And then being on tour just made me, like, way better at performing. Like, I can interact with the crowd way better. Like, before I used to just make my music, perform my music or whatever, but now I interact. I'll tell them, say fast, and say cool. I say fast, they say cool, you know what I'm saying? So it's just working with people and stuff like that. It's cool.
True, because when you're an artist, it's like so many dimensions of it. Like you
Yeah.
got to record the music, you know, good enough to only, you know, not only identify your true sound, but it still got to sound good.
Yeah.
Then you got to, you know, work on your performance because, like I say, a whack performance can fuck up a lot of shit.
Yeah, fuck it up.
But if you know how to perform, you know what I mean, then you in there like. So you got to be an overall entertainer.
You gotta be well balanced, bro.
Yeah, I must say that's a real big thing because like it has to look believable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta grab people's attention. And I could say like I hear so much music sometimes when you see them perform,
It's completely different.
yeah,
you know what I'm
and just
saying?
like how somebody works the crowd, if they telling a story, now you can feel like you can relate to them or something like that. Get that crowd interaction, like that's real big.
Yeah, that's how you grab new people, you know what I'm saying? Performances is major, so
Oh, yeah.
all my artists out there work on your performances. Ain't nothing wrong with rehearsing, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Nothing wrong with
Fact.
Don't
Word.
just because you got some ice on don't make you
right.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
Because we
Real.
see people all
Like
the time.
everybody like, yep.
New music Mondays,
Nigga be
coalition
iced
DJ.
out.
Be icy.
Yeah,
Be in
but
one
then,
spot.
but then be one nigga like, saying this hard shit, got this hard ass being just like the confidence ain't there.
Right.
And you build confidence.
Does it take a lot?
Yeah, it does take a lot.
Niggas be high too, man.
Yeah, they be
No,
too
that's
I
a
hate
fact,
that.
yo. Niggas do be litty high.
You be forgetting their words.
Right.
Good.
And you gotta just know when you can, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine getting high before a performance. I would be tripping. I would be, yo.
What's the words again? Oh shit, drop the beauty and
You're right. So, you came through to our second annual showcase, and you was at our first annual showcase, or our first showcase period, when we had OJ the Juice Man.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Legendary.
So, talk about just what the word progression means to you, just from experience.
All right. Progression means like leveling up, learning from experiences, going through things, transforming. You know what I'm saying? Like just taking steps. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, just not staying in the same spot. Like no matter what you're going through, just move forward. You feel me?
True.
Facts.
Yeah.
Word. What's been some of your things that you feel like you progressed on as like last year since we've, since everybody's known you?
I would say performing. My music, I feel like it's developing. You know what I'm saying? Being more of a people person. You know what I'm saying? Like interacting with the fans and stuff like that, like via social media, via real life, you know what I'm saying? And just connecting the dots. Like a lot of people don't understand, like when you make music, it's a lot of stuff that go on behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like shaking people's hands, you know what I'm saying? Like respecting people and stuff like that. A lot of artists kind of got this ego where they like, they ain't trying to connect.
Yo, your ego got
That'll
go out.
That'll burn you
Yes.
out. You miss out on $1 million just because of your ego, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to take heed of that. That's some advice for the people watching.
Also,
you know what I'm
like the biggest artists that got like don't have no ego are the coolest
They the
people, and
coolest
like
ones.
you
Right.
remember that for
saying?
forever.
That is
Yeah,
true.
for the
And you'll
rest of
not
life.
fuck with
Yo,
them if their
yeah.
ego crazy.
Nah, that's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Like fuck that dude. I ain't saying nothing.
That thing big right
That
there.
is
You know
true,
what I'm
because I can say like everybody that I know, like if they've met a celebrity, they'll say like, "Damn," or
saying?
you know,
Damn,
good
he
things.
left me hanging.
Yeah,
or-
like I done got left
Or he
hanging,
just
like,
wanted-
or
I
he
just
cool
wanted
as
to pick.
fuck.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Well, who's somebody that you've met where you had a great experience from and kind of exceeded your expectations?
I just ran to Boosie. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was super cool. He was in Boston. Yeah, he's super
Word.
humble. Like, he don't even act like
He
he's
a
famous.
real-
Like, he a real
Yeah,
ghetto, you know what I'm
ass.
saying? Ratchet
Back
dude, you
when
know what I'm
he
saying?
was
We
rich,
went to
yeah.
a video shoot of his, and it was straight in the hood.
Straight in the hood.
In the hood,
Boosie a
nigga.
real
Word.
Boosie, he
Yeah.
just real. Like,
He a real
he just
rapper,
like
for
how
sure.
he is on whenever you see him on the internet or whatever. He just like that. So that was cool.
Who are some people you looking forward to working with?
Filthy Rich. I rock with Filthy Rich. You know what I'm saying? I be telling Lala all the time I rock with him. He from Oakland or whatever. RJ, he from LA.
I fuck with RJ.
Yeah, RJ. He's a great performer. You know what I'm saying? RJ, Filthy Rich. Yeah, them two right there.
Plug it, Lala. Filthy
I know.
Rich.
Word. You know what? I met RJ for my first time when I went out to LA for the Funky OG shit.
Yeah.
And we was at this concert, and like that concert, that whole night was just like an episode of Atlanta. Like so much finesse shit getting into the concert because I'm with the homies that know the niggas. So I'm like, ah, shit. So when I'm back there, like I'm in a little alley and I see this light skinned nigga. I'm like, damn, I think that's the nigga RJ. Like. So that was my first time meeting him, like just on some random, just in the alley type shit. So
I lit.
Right place, right time.
Word. I lit.
that shit was crazy.
I rock with RJ, man.
Word. So what's next?
Yeah, so what's next is, you know what I'm saying, we got the 10/17/54 tape coming, you know what I'm saying? We just getting ready to, finishing that up, producers holler at me and stuff like that. And then visuals, all the visuals off the hood, Mascot tape, you know what I'm saying? We still shooting some of those. And then, we just gonna advertise this, put it out there and keep creating music, you know what I'm saying?
Last question. Why should people listen to Fasscoupe?
Because, that's a good question. I like that question. That's a good one. Now I gotta think, you know what I'm saying?
Why
Let me
should
think
they
of-
listen to me?
Why? That's a good question. Well, it's authentic, you know what I'm saying? In so many words. It's definitely authentic, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like they the people that are in the industry right now, they just like y'all say down here, capping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you actually could get some some
cap.
stories. Yeah, basically, you know what I'm saying? So many words, some stories from some people who went through some real things, so we relatable, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Respect. Cool, man. Thank you for coming by the Progress Report. Fasscoupe.
Face.
I knew Excel was
Zoom. Follow me on Instagram at FASSCOUPE. Also, you can stream Hood Mascot. It's on Spotify, titles, iTunes, SoundCloud, my mixtapes. It's literally everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Google it. You know what I'm saying? Type it on Google. You want to find it, play it. It's hard. Yeah, just holler at me, man. I'm here.